Well, hello my friends and welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be testing mostly Hobby Mio products. I got a box full of their products and I've been impressed with the company, particularly their paint. A really good lacquer paint line. But I tested their panel liner markers, which these are another set of markers. But the panel lining markers I liked also. And seems to be a quality company to me. The paint in particular is really outstanding and good value. A lot of big bottles for the cost, the amount of paint you get, and it just sprays wonderful. But I said mostly because a couple of these brands are not. They were also included. I got all this from Robot Kai. The Gaia notes. These look like they're sample cards. Yeah, the paint sample cards. I got a bunch of these things, but now I guess Gaia's making them now too. There's their logo, the little stick figure dude. But and I also got some stuff from another company. I'm not quite sure who the company is here, but they do a bunch of Evangelion stuff themed. So I guess this is a knife set. Yes, and it's got all the Nerve logo. That's the organization that was taking on the Angels. If you guys have watched the anime, you know what I'm talking about. So I got a couple products from them and the Gaias, but most of it is Hobby Mio. And a couple of kits. I didn't realize these were kits, so obviously I won't build them here now, but we'll take a peek at those. But we're going to try these markers. But anyway, this is a Gatling Gun Kit. And it's got a battery and a motor, so I'm thinking, I couldn't find any lights, but just the battery and the motor, so I think the barrels turn. It's an animated kit. Now, this is just, I guess, built out of the box. And I'm thinking we're going to paint this up, man, with some all-clad type colors, right? Well, the A-stand colors, look at that. So I think there's an example. I think it might, does it come with one or two? I don't know what it comes with. Oh, it says two. But it could be those two. Obviously, I would need 4 for that. Yes. But the fact that it spins is pretty cool. I'm not going to go crazy over this now, but let's take a peek at the kit quick. Yeah, here it is. Check this out, guys. Look at that. And it's 2 of them, so each barrel will spin. Look at that. Not much in here overall. Oh, decals. Oh, a lot of them. Look at that. It's a lot of decals for a gun. Let's see how the instructions look. Not bad. Here's the engine. Yeah, well, the motor, I should say. So yeah, it does. It spins. Either they spin or they go in and out, right? I don't know till I build this, but obviously I got to paint it first. I'm guessing they spin. This shows them going in and out, though. See it, the motion, the arrows? So I'm not going to know till I try it. I should have did Google Translate here. But anyway, that's that. It's a pretty cool kit. I guess there's 2 sets of sprues for each gun. So you need another, if you want to do that, 4, because these attach together also. But pretty unique. And to have a really detailed Gatling type weapon that's also motorized and tons of decals is pretty cool. That'll really bring up the detail on your kit, on a custom kit, particularly if you're doing a resin kit. But yeah, that's not too bad. The other one's a display kit. We'll get to that in a second. And oh, I didn't put the batteries away in the engine there. All right, so we have paint stirrers. We'll test that in a second. These look like real high quality. If I recall, they're like $5. We'll try that in a second. I like the ball on the end. That's pretty good. Here are, don't really need to test these, right guys? This is tin cups, right? Mixing cups. Yep. Oh, a lot of them too. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that's a lot. My other set came with 2 and one came with 4. Yeah, you can't beat 10. These are great to have, and don't really have to demo. We know what they're for. You mix your paint without going through a bunch of cups like I always do. But the good thing about these is, trust me, they really do work good. Is no matter what's in it, you might dip your paper towel in a little bit of acetone and you're done. And these are clean and back on the shelf. I got a bunch back here. Look, there's a bunch up here. I use these a lot off camera when I'm mixing my paint. See them? And these are smaller. Wow, what a difference on size. Look at that. So I've had these a while. And yeah, these are really good. It's a good product to have. Very smart release on their part. Hobby Mio paint trays. Paint tray. There you go. All right, we'll try the stirrer in a second. We got to go over the markers. I'm not sure if we really have to test this knife, but let's take a look at it. All right, it's just got the Eva colors on it, obviously. That must be the cap for it. Beautiful. It's got the green on it. Yeah, it does. It's got the green. This is awesome. I got a giant Eva figure I got to show you guys. It's literally the size of a small child. Look at that. So that, yep, there it is. It's got the tri-end on the quad, so you can put in any, yep, any one you want. I don't think the end, this is just for looks, it looks like, right? Yeah, I think that's just for looks. And this here must be all the blades. Let's see how many you get. It does not say. As we see if we can see what's in here. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of them. There's like 25 of them in there. And here's where you dispose of them in here. Because I know I have this from another, yeah, this doesn't even open up. They dispose in this slot. So you don't get cut. But check that out. Look at them all. Wow, that is a lot of blades. It's a different style than I'm used to using. My buddy uses this style, this quick angle. I use a number 11 mostly. But, wow, look at that. That is a lot. Wow, and let's see if the cap actually fits good. Let's see. Be good if it could fit over the blade. Looks like it does. I'm gonna put one of these blades in. Yep, definitely fits over the blade, nerve. So everything's based on the nerve organization. Oh, we got it out. Let's go ahead and try one. Let's try one of these babies. They're stuck together with that shipping oil. All right. Let's drop one there. Drop the rest in. There we go. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. It fits in really well, too. Yeah, my buddy uses this type of blade. I haven't gotten used to it yet. He swears by it. I mean, he thinks he can get in a little closer. I guess it's... Wow, that really secures nice. I guess it depends on your style. I like the bigger angle of an 11. But... I believe that fits in here anyway. Yeah, saying, and this is how he'll come in and get. Wow, these are sharp. Look at the shavings just by looking at that. Wow, very good. Let's see. Yep, the cap does fit on it. Excellent. Wow, that is great looking. That definitely has the Eva colors. All right, beautiful packaging. I don't know who the company is. I'm still trying to see if I can find the company's name on this. Yeah, let's pack this back up. Let me see. I don't see it. Treasure case? Could be treasure case. Even I just don't see the name. Asians Cultural Creativity. No, I think that's an organization. Oh well. It's got to be treasure case. That's my guess. I don't know. Could be. It's cool looking though. I will give them that. It is cool looking. All right. We have an omnidirectional vase. We have a portable air compressor. And of course we have these. You know what? Let's go ahead and see what these cards look like quick. And then we're going to try that portable air compressor on one of my airbrushes and see how that works. Let's see what these... Yeah, these are just like all the others, but they're all on the bandwagon now. Yep, the black and white. I'm actually doing a test now. I'm testing a pearl set of colors. And it looks great, depending on what you put it over, white and black. So I figured I took these cards and spray them over so you guys can see in one shot what each one's going to look like. So that's what I'm actually working on now behind the scenes. And I'm actually using these type of cards, not this brand, because I just got these in. That's pretty cool. Up here you would write the name of what the paint is and go ahead and put it on this key ring. So really, really good. Yeah, these are great. I have a ton of them because I'm trying to do all of my colors on these test cards, and then I can use it for quicker reference than the spoons, which I end up cutting up and putting in little bins. And usually we'll mark the back of a spoon, you know. But yeah, that's great. Gaia, I figured they make their own. Huge paint company that they are. Well, you know what? Let's go from here. Let's try these paint stirrers while we got these next to me. Let's see what we got here. We will get to the big stuff in a second. There's 2 of these in here. Yep. Oh, these are aluminum. Yep. And they are sturdy. But yeah, I love this ball on the end. Great idea. I have some that are flat. See if I can show them to you. I have some from Tamiya. I have these. These are generic brand. You can use either side, but even these aren't great. The Tamiya ones, I don't know where they are. Hold on, if I can find them. I got Tamiya over here somewhere. And here they are. Here's the Tamiya ones, and they have like a little scoop at the end. But even then, it's almost like a spoon. You got to get in there and clean the paint out. It's not too bad, but it takes a few wipes to do that. And you can use the flat end also. But I do like the fact that this is aluminum. It's not a metal. And it is, that ball part on the end is awesome. Let me see if I can get something we can stir up here. Hold on, guys. Oh, I got some Moto paint behind me. Hold on. Here we are. Check this out. This is Moto Phantom Blue. I am doing a test on this for one of my patrons. And I'm testing the whole lineup of these for him. I'm shooting that video now. But, oh, you know what? Put the cap on. Look. All of the sediment at the bottom is all the pearl colors. Yeah, the top, of course, is dark. Let's see how good the stirrer will work. Oh my goodness, that stuff is caked down there. Look at that. Yeah, and I will put a. Oh, it's picking it up pretty good. I will get the stuff off the bottom, and what I will do is I will put a marble in these. One of these. I'll throw it in now. And then from there on in, I will use one of my paint shakers for sure. Oh, I've already loosened the bottom, so this is already pretty good. But yeah, see, now when I go to clean off the side of the other ones, a lot of paint gets stuck in that little scoop I showed you guys. This, check this out. Oh, these are great. I'll be using these quite a bit. See it? Nothing gets stuck in that little groove part. And wow, what a beautiful color. You guys see this color? Wow. I haven't even tested these yet. I didn't like to test stuff you guys have trouble finding. So that really aggravates me. So sometimes I get all these paint and then I go to test it and it's out of stock everywhere. And I'm not going to show you guys a paint you can't get anywhere, you know? See, and then you just rub this right off. You probably don't even need, let me see. I don't think you need acetone. I will put a drop or two. There's a little bit on there. The paint is beautifully stirred up. And when I'm ready, I will actually just mix that up. Let's go ahead and put a dab of acetone as I drift out of the speaker range, guys, for 1 second. Here we go. I keep the acetone right under the desk on a little shelf. And there it is, ready to go. Much easier to clean. And I'll just put that with my brushes. Beautiful. This is a great $5 item everybody should have on their desk. No matter what. That is beautiful. I will be using these on a daily basis for sure. Excellent. All right, let's get these motos out of here. Put that back with the test. All right, let's see what we have here. This kit before we get onto the heavy duty stuff. This is a display. It says it's designed for 1/100th or 1/144th. Height up to 30 centimeters. Designed for storage. The actual might look different from... Okay, I think these pieces come off for storage. Yes, check this out, guys. Real beefy stand. And look at the storage units. Isn't that great? Now, if you have extra hands or weapons, decal sheet, really detailed decals again. Look at that. I like the idea of the storage unit. And a real beefy telescopic display stand that can be adjustable. Very nice. Oh, here's all the different adapters for whatever kit it's going to be holding up. I'm guessing that's the instructions. Wow, really nice. Hubby Mio is stepping it up here with some of this stuff. Look at the size of the display on this thing. Wow. Yeah, this is massive. Look at this. And there, look at that, it's got screws. So I guess you can adjust that part here, and these are the covers. Yep. And that's your storage. There's the decals. Very, very nice kit. Another really nice quality piece. Just like the gun over here. Wow, not bad. These guys should get into the big time into the model business. They definitely got some quality molds here. Well, won't know till I build it, but I can tell right now there's no flashing on anything. Wow. Anyway, that is a beauty display base. All right, let's push this out of the way. Get this here and get this vise here. All right. We're going to look at the markers now. Let's get these up here like that. Oh, there we go. Check that out. We're going to check the markers. And I want to show you something else that I really do like here quite a bit. Get some of this stuff out of the way. All right. This is one of my favorite things in the box. Look at this surface worker. This pad is silicone, and I've been using silicone, off screen. I don't use it on the screen. I use this black because it looks good on camera for you guys. But silicone, one of my subscribers, or viewers, I should say, subscribers, he works in the business. He sent me a blue one that I unroll and use all the time. There we go. All the time when I'm working. Nothing sticks to the silicone, man. It's awesome. And glue, super glue, paint, it just peels off at the end of my session. Anything that's on here, and it just comes right off. And that's what this is. It lays flat. Look at this. This is awesome. I bet you they made these squares, because they make the square bottles of glue. I haven't gotten those yet, but I'm guessing they copied, yep, Tamiya. And yeah, it's the same size. When you have these square jars, no matter who makes them, watch, I'll reach back and grab another brand here. This is Mr. Right? Yeah, it's like a standard square jar. So that's what that is. I guess I could put my other stuff in. Oh, it doesn't really fit there. Yep. Anyway, it's really to work on. And when you're gluing and whatnot, because I use a lot of Zap. I love Zap glue. And this stuff is like super glue, and it just, you peel it right off. The paint, everything comes right off. It looks just like this. Even if it's loaded with paint and glue, it just pops right off. It's awesome. These things are great. This is a must-have for your surface, a silicone sheet base. Now, this other company, of course, with the EVA, again with the Nerve Center. That's the organization that's in the movie and the show. But this looks like another pad. So let's take a look at this quick. I guess if you're let's get that out of the way. I guess if you're hardcore EVA, well, this looks like it fits in this square. Look at this. I wonder if it was meant to go in here. Look at this, guys. It fits in perfect. I'm going to adjust the camera for you guys. Look at that. Let me show you. See it? There's like an outline. Check that out. I mean, that's mostly for looks, I would say, because I would want everything to hit this. I guess, unless you don't want to use, you don't want your knife cutting into the silicone, whereas this can handle the knife cuts, and it heals himself, these special cutting pads, So I could see that's why you would want to use this, and that's why you could probably remove it if you're going to be painting, and you want to paint on this surface. Cutting on this, I think it's two-sided. Yep. It's got the logo. So this company's going all in on hobby-related Evangelion-based equipment here. But isn't that cool? Look at that. That is awesome. But overall, the pad itself, I love. I love this. Yeah, big thumbs up on that. Right, let's get this out of the way. Actually, we'll leave it up when we do the marker test. How's that? Also from the company, whoever this company is, Nerve Only, treasure case, same thing. Metal storage box. I'm guessing this is the brand, and I don't know what this is, but let me tell you something. It's just this metal box. That's all it is. The beautiful Nerve logo is on here, but I guess I don't know what I do with this. It's just a cover, I guess. This is all steel. This whole thing is just steel. So it's almost like a metal storage box for whatever. I'm not sure what I'm going to store in it, but I'll tell you. Ooh, dropped the lid. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but I got plenty of stuff for storage, so I will find a use. It's got these little lips in here for this cover. And you can lock it up here. And yeah, I don't know what to say, but it is pretty awesome. Really can decorate the room in that EVA decor if that's what you're going for. Let me get this out of the way. Well, I think it's heavy too. All right, let's try these markers out. Let's see what we got for the brand on for the colors. These are all Hobby Mio. Rose gold, green gold, night gold, red gold. We have here antique gold, And was it silver? Silver. Or chrome, I guess. But it would say chrome, so I'm going to guess it's going to be silver. It would go out of their way to tell you it's chrome. Trust me. Their markers are great. I like their other ones all right off the bat. But let's see what we got here. See if I got any... what do I got here? Oh, it's so great. I got behind me here. I wanted to paint some earlier to see how it dried. And, yeah, it dried really nice. It's smooth. Can you see how nice it dried? So, I'm not going to... Not much I can do on details here. Let's try. They all came sealed. I opened them up, and I'll show you how I shook them. I use either my Typhoon paint rack. I'll grab this because it's handy. I'm going to turn it back on. And I just did this. And you can hear the paint inside. And I had to do all of these, so I didn't want to sit there shanking as I'm about to do all these tests. Your wrist gets worn out. So I use that, and I just put them down for about 30 seconds each one. And we are ready to go. Let's see what these colors look like. Just paint on anything, I guess. Let's try this. Oh, beautiful. What is this? Rose gold? What a beautiful color. They dry nicer, too. Look at that, guys. Right, there's rose. What do we have? How about red? Red gold? All right, let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can pull in a little more for you. Here we go. Here we go. Oops. I'm trying to do this from a distance here. It's tricky. I just want to see what the color looks like. I know the markers are good quality. I've tested the other ones. They're all great. All right, red gold. What a nice nice even sheen to it. That might be the one I did up here. Maybe not. That looks a little different. It looks beautiful here if you can see it in person. Wow. All right. What was that one? That's red gold. Antique gold. All right. Let's try it on something nearby here. I should have picked a better sprue. I just reached across here and grabbed anything. Let's just rub it on this here. Oops, wrong side. It's got the chisel type. There you go. See it? It's got the chisel type plastic marker head. Now I gotta hold this up because I think it's off this. Oh, this is a good looking one. This is really nice too. Almost brass almost, or copper. Wow, this is awesome. Now, obviously, you would use this for highlights. So see these fins here on this right here? Just go across this and see if we can get a nice even look. See? Now that obviously inserts into another piece, a chest piece or something. You got nice details highlighted right there. Another great color. What's that one? Antique gold. All right, what do we have here? Night gold. Let's see what the hell that is. I have not a clue what night gold is. Let's get this in the right spot again. I'm going to use my finger underneath to hold this up. Oh, there it is. The lighting is hitting it, and I can't quite see it where I am. Night gold. It's probably this one. That's what it looks like. Let's see. So you know how it looks when it dries, you know? Yep. That was that one. Dries really nice. All right, we got one more gold to try. What is this one? Green gold. It says green, but very slight as far as the green goes. Let's see. There's nothing to put it on to test it. Let's try this piece right here. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a slight green tint to it. You can see it now when you do it. That's really nice. I like that one. Really good markers, guys. Really good job. Beautiful. And what was this one? Oh, this is a silver one. I don't think it's chrome. I just don't think it's chrome, but that's my opinion. Let's put it on some highlights here, right here. Let's try it on this. I get the nib right here. Yeah, this is, it's almost chrome. Wow. I think it might be chrome. It doesn't say chrome on the packaging, guys, but wow, I gotta tell you, it is reflecting over here. Look at that. It probably dries good like the others too. I should have did some earlier. It is as smooth as silk hair. It don't look as great on camera. I gotta tell you, it looks beautiful. Very impressive. Wow, that looks great. I mean, it looks like if I put this in a mirror in one of my cars kits, it would look just like a mirror. It looks that good. Yeah, that's impressive. They sell the refill ink for this too. Maybe I'm going to get that and spray it. And see if we can get a nice chrome. Because that looks great. Anyway, there's all the colors there. The markers are terrific. A big thumbs up there. Even the chrome, I was shocked. When it said silver, I thought it was not going to be shiny like this. And it's beautiful. All right? All right. Very good. All right, we'll end up with the compressor at the end. Let's turn this back up. Hold on, guys. I'm going to adjust this camera for you. Yeah, we'll do the compressor last. We'll spray something at the booth, and we'll wrap this up. So let's look at this mini vise here. It's omnidirectional. It's very heavy. Oh, there is the part list, so to speak. Oh, there it is. Oh, what does that thing weigh? 2 pounds? A pound? Wow. Here are the little nubs here. And I think that, yeah, they are. These are the rods you put in here to hold what you want to use. All right. Beautiful, beautiful packaging, though. Wow. I mean, just beautiful packaging. This thing is heavy. A little carbon fiber look in the bottom. Let's see how we can, oh, yeah. It goes anywhere. Look at this. Hold on. Let's go back to where we were. Hold on, guys. There we go. On the fly, guys. We do everything on the fly. No edits here. Look at this. So I guess I can lock it in wherever I want. And let's see how smooth this. Oh, yeah, that is smooth. Now, this is obviously you can put 2 pieces in and pull out and hold your piece. So these are the holder pins. Now, because we have this mat with the edges on it, everything won't roll away on us. There we go. And what you do is you put these in here. That's it. And you can put them anywhere you think you would need them. And I got to see if I have a piece here we can show off how these vices work. Let me see. And it's got rubber. If you don't want to mark up the part, if it's painted, you don't want to mark it up, you can put these rubber pieces on the end. That's it. All right. Let's put that on. I don't know if I can get a piece to fit here. Let me see what I got next to me over here. Here's some of my samples. Let's see. These might be good, right? Yeah. All right. Let's try these. These are the ones I did the matte paint, the matte clear test with. They've been sitting there. So I guess if it's an awkward piece, now see how good this fits in? We can go right in between the 2 pins. Now we're going to close it back up. And that's it. She's in. Now watch this. Now we can go anywhere you want to go. It's got the slot here if you need to bring it all the way down to horizontal, vertical, however you want to put it. If I want to tip it this way, we'll lock her in. All right. Let me grab a brush, a pretend brush, So if you're doing some detailing paint, there you go. See that? And that's beautiful, beautiful. What a great piece of equipment this is. This is like $50, but boy, totally worth it. This is a beautiful piece of equipment here. So see it? So if you need that, and like I said, any place you want to put it, it looks like the whole thing swivels. I can turn it up this way. All right, go here. I'm guessing we can probably hold it, use it to hold pieces that you're going to glue together. Now, obviously, a lot of these are snap fit, but let's see, how does this go together? Here we go. All right, let's put this in here, just so you guys can see how we can hold different pieces to glue together. See that? And if it fits awkward, you just move the pins. They come right out. Huh? Check that out. Move it to a different spot so you can hold anything. You can hold anything. And if it doesn't reach, you can move them in closer. So this really will hold just about anything. I want to see if I can get this to clamp it. Oh, look at that. It will. So if you're having trouble gluing something, you go ahead, sock it in here, and then you get the we'll say the Tamiya type of glue, where you put it in the grooves here. And I got new glue I'm going to be testing soon. It's colored, so you can see where the glue is going. And that's it. And if you want the glue not to run, you can go completely sideways, so the glue won't run down. You can just go in here. You know, we will simulate what we're talking about. That's it. And just glue right across. And again, also, if you need to paint in a certain spot, each side, so I want to paint this side, I got to get to the other side. We just, you know, loosen this up and spin it around. Now you're on the other side. So, an absolute great piece of equipment. I know I will be using this absolutely for sure, even with my aircraft kits, putting together some of the fuselages and whatnot. Wonderful piece, high quality. Look at that. So there we go. That is a winner, another winner. The company is really putting out some high quality stuff here. Came out of nowhere too. I didn't even know of the company a few years ago. But yeah, that is great. Let's put that out of the way. All right, guys, let's go on to the last one, and that is this air compressor. Now they finally sell this thing separate, and it took Hobby Mio to do it. I don't know if they're separate on Amazon, but I know Robot Kai has these separate. And this is the portable air compressor. Changeable battery, auto on off. I guess that's what it's telling us with the power. 25 psi. All right, we shall see. Here is the manual. Oh, not much of a manual, but this should be like my other one. I think yes, it is. Look at that. Hey, too bad it wasn't the Eva colors. It would have looked better as the Eva. All right, charging cable. I plugged this in so it will be charged when we did the test. There it is. It's at 100%. And I think it's interchangeable. Yep, they sell batteries extra, but this is what you get in the set. You get the battery in the kit and the compressor and a charging cable. Let's back this back out again. All right. There we go. So, let us see if this can power an airbrush that usually uses a lot of air. Let me see what I got back here. Oh, let's try this Grex. How's that? Would that be too much holding with the trigger? No, it won't be too bad. Now, let's see if it truly is on off. That means when I pull in the trigger here for air, the air releases out of the compressor. So it's not always on. Some are always on, and these on-off ones are the real good ones. Let's see. Yep, this is an on-off. Oh. Hold on, guys. Wow, that's awesome. All right. Hey, you know what? Let's see if it works. Let me grab something. Maybe I'll do primer. If I can push some primer out, then we got something here. All right, guys, let me see at the booth. I'll grab this. I'll grab some paint, and let's test this out. All right, guys, here we are at the booth. I grabbed my primer microfiller from AK Interactive. I kind of like this primer. It was closest to my hand, so I grabbed it. I got a bunch of this stuff straight out of the jar. We're not going to thin it. All right. Put some in there. And without thinning it, let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. Man, I got to try it now. Let's see. Wow, I mean, real good. This is impressive. This one works really good. Look at this. Wow, I didn't even thin the primer. That is definitely 25 psi. It is pushing this out like it was nothing. Let's try it over white. Not that it matters. We just know it works at this point. I had to prime a bunch of spoons, so I might do it outside. So I think I'm going to take this and go outside and just get some spoons pre-primed for upcoming tests. Yeah, it works. It works great. It's still at 100%. I mean, oh, there we go. I just started, but But yeah, that should do. That should last for what I'm using it for sure. Look at that. Impressive. Wow, excellent. We'll grab another one. Why not? Let's finish this up. There we go. Wow, terrific. All right, guys, I'll meet you back at the bench. Let me clean out this airbrush here, and yeah, let's wrap this up. All right, guys, there you go. That was the run of the box of all the Hobby Mio and this brand, all their products, and they got even more. So I'm going to try and get more of their stuff in because pretty impressive company. This thing performed really good. It sprayed that primer. Can I show you? Hold on. It sprayed that primer. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And this Grex takes a lot of air. It's a 25 psi minimum airbrush, and it just pushed that primer right out of the jar, right onto that spoon. So nice unit. I guess if you want to get into airbrushing, a lot of these airbrushes are, you know, the Galleries and the Neokos. Those are good quality, low-priced airbrushes. You get this at $40, you're in way under $100 in your airbrushing with a compressor and a decent brush. So almost no excuse now to get into it, as we say. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's the test for today. Thank you so much. Please like the video and subscribe, please. We're trying to get those subscribers up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the notification bell, as we try to do at least 2 videos a week. A minimum of 1, but I always go for 2. And that's what we've been doing right along. You guys have been absolutely terrific. Also, join my Patreon. I'll put the link below where I answer questions like the one the guy wants to know. One of my patrons wants to know what the Phantom and the Aurora paints look like from Moto. And so I'm going to spray all those so you can see what each one looks like. Just for him. That's a personal video just for a patron. And that's what I do on my Patreon channel. And yeah, all right, I'll put a link to these, which I think I believe they all came from Robot Kai. Wonderful, wonderful company. Bella is the person who I deal with down there, and she has just been terrific and a great company. And good for you guys to support the business. Maybe I'll work on one of these kits too, so I'll show that coming along. Let me show you something that's coming up soon also. Besides the paint test that I'm working on behind the scenes, I'm working on a Sunin 7 test. Look at this. This just came in. I put up a picture in my community section. This is a 3-in-1, guys. It's a siphon feed, a side feed, and flip her all the way up, a gravity feed. Check that out. So yeah, this is well under $50. I think it's $50, maybe around $50. It does all 3, and it comes with the jars for the siphon, the side, and the cup for the top. And we will be putting this through the test. This just showed up yesterday, and I am excited to try that. That is pretty cool. I had a dual before that was the top and bottom, never a side, and that is awesome. So I'm hoping that works because the idea itself is terrific. We're gonna make sure this flips around here. There it is. So yeah, that's coming up soon. I think this is the Kasubaris brand, and I did one of their portable airbrushes in the compressor, and it was great. I still use it now. So yeah, decent company, a good company, I should say. And this is their latest product. So we will be giving that the old test also, and the Titan primer test is also coming up. Anyway, guys, I've talked too long. We've gone on with the wonderful test of these great Hobby Mio products. Anyway, guys, as I said, I'll put the links below. Have a great rest of your day. God bless you all. Have a good one.